Tell you what, we'll go ahead and get started right here, right now. So coming into Sukhasana, resting your hands on your knees. Let's take this moment to pause. Find a little presence, close your eyes, big inhale to the nose, and a big sigh out. And feel free to take a couple of big sighs out. It's really important to be able to find this presence. How often do we truly sit and just feel your breath? Feel the weight of your arms. Feel your shoulders truly relax, letting go of stress. And within these beginning breaths, you really start to feel a little bit more calm, a little bit more relaxed. You may even notice if you've been walking around and your forehead is kind of stretched up, you may even realize, oh, just smooth that out, slowly spreading the skin back to the ears. Unclench your jaw. And setting your intention for class. What is it that brought you here to class? What is it that you need? Anyone in class is sure what they need from class today? Gary, who brought you to class today? And it's okay. It's okay to not know, right? Mara, what brought you to class today? You don't know? Okay, here's what brought me to class today. I need to work out. So is everybody continuing their practice at home? Maybe we are, maybe we're not. I am not as much because I'm usually here at the studio a lot and I'm not. So this is something I love and I love to be in the present. So I'm going to say in the present moment of my practice, that's what brought me here. So go ahead and bring those hands together to your heart. Set your intention. What is it you would like to take with you after this class? Maybe it's for the rest of the night, maybe it's for the weekend, maybe it's for a week. You want to remember breath, presence, relaxation, maybe letting go of worry. And go ahead and relax those hands back down. The knees flutter, the eyes open, and we'll start to roll the shoulders back. So this is a strength and flexibility class. So we're going to be doing a lot of movement. Feel free to modify or change anything that you need. Great here and there, but in the back of your mind, pretend like you are in class. So what would happen when you were in class is you would probably push yourself a little bit more. So try not to let up too much on yourself being in class, all right? So breathing in, let's go and sweep those arms up overhead. And exhale. Good. Again, in, breathing in, up. Exhale. One more time. I quite often close my eyes during all of these slower things. I like to really feel it inside. So anytime you want to close your eyes, just staying a little bit deeper and we'll go right ahead. One more. Hold right here at the top, and then we're going to exhale. Float that left arm down to the ground. Right arm stretches overhead. Now from here, since that right arm is overhead, I want you to press your right hip down to the ground. I was thinking about all the mirroring, and then some of the cameras don't mirror, and then they mirror backwards, and it's very confusing. The right hip is pressed down. You should feel this big stretch in that side body. One more breath. Inhale. Sometimes I like to lift up, and then exhale, hinge a little bit deeper. Here we go. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, same thing, opposite side. Right arm is down, left arm is over. Left hip presses down into the earth. If you have some music to turn some music on, you want a little bit of a faster flow. Exhale down. We have our music on, but it's low, so it doesn't cut out the volume. From here, let's go ahead and swing those knees back around behind us. If the volume on our music come up more and kind of nice that we off. So let's go ahead and sway those hips side to side. We're going to start to warm up pretty quickly here. If you have any injuries, take note of that and don't press anything that hurts you. Probably good. Inhale, go ahead and flip the toes, pressing up in the high plank. Take a little rock back and forth. Ooh, my ankle popped. Ooh, I heard really pop back there. Who was that? Toes, there. Oh, what toes and fingers popping? Goodness gracious. Exhale all the way into downward facing dog. Step up high. Big sigh out. Ooh, I need to keep it. Go ahead and walk that out. Bend one knee, press the other heel down into the ground. And here we go. We're going to breathe in, swing that right leg up, nice and high. Exhale, swing it through, opening up into butterfly. And I still like a little sway or rock back and forth. Let's go ahead and drop the left knee down to the ground. Lift that left toe to the top of the foot on the mat. Breathing in, press into that right foot, reaching hard enough into the left. So again, remember, those hips are pressing forward, right toes press down into that mat. Breathe. Hips opening, lengthening. Exhale, plant the hands. Left leg pops up, step back, lower toe. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. And as always, find a moment to find that true down dog. Be any movement that you can do to get rooted down. Fingers are nice and wide. Really settling into it, feeling the hips draw up a little bit longer up to the sky. Breathing in, left leg lifts up high. Exhale, swing it through. Okay. Good. Go ahead and drop that right knee down to the ground. And lift that foot over. Pressing that left face toe and rise up. There's that lunge. Reach, really extend those fingers towards the sky. Make sure you're pressing into that right foot. Good. Breathe. And exhale, plant those hands, right leg, let's step back, slowly, in your up dog, out to down dog. Staying out here. We're going to start to do a little bit more movement. This is one of my favorite things to do if you've been in my Friday night class. It's a great way to warm up. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. And we're going to do this quite a few times. I would say at least 7 to 10. So if you want to add on and do the push up at the bottom, you can. But here's me. I'm going to press up from my knees. If that's okay. Exhale. Good. Keep going. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Down dog. In. And out. Let me see. I got some comments going on over here. Kara is here with us. Good, Kara. She's joining the class. 2 more rounds. We're going to relax that head in the down dog. And we'll all meet in down dog. Beautiful. From here, let's go ahead and bend the knees and slowly start to walk the hands back. Back and hang the leg out. Beautiful. Relax those arms, straighten the legs. Breathe in. Ooh, lift the chest, lift the head slightly. Grab a hold of those toes. Exhale, squeeze and pull and draw those elbows out. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale. We'll just squeeze that belly. One more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Pull, pull, pull. And breathe in, bend the knees, slowly start to rise up. Roll the shoulders back and do. Reaching up high. Bringing those hands up, maybe even a little bit into a little waterfall if you'd like. Sometimes I like to press my thumbs together, opening up into the shoulders and chest. A little bit deeper. And finally, exhale, hands up. Relax. I see a couple more people have joined us, so welcome. If you didn't know, this is a strength and flexibility. Do as much or as little as you want, but try and bring yourself to that edge. I'm just going to sway it out. Here, sway it out with me, stepping out a little bit wider. So here, we're creating space. We're creating a little bit more happiness, a little bit more like, yes, I'm so excited to be here today. Good. Let's start out with, let's just do 3 sun salutation A's and 1 sun salutation B to get us really heated and warmed up. And then we'll move on into a nice little power flow, okay? So, stepping on the top of your mat, I'm going to turn my mat a little bit of an angle here. Because I like to move around a lot. So here we go. Hands together at your heart, tuck the floor under. Breathing in, reach up high. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, hop, or jump, whatever's in your practice, and lower chaturanga. Into up dog, lift those knees off the ground. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up, scoop that belly, reach up high. Exhale. Remember, 1 breath per movement. Feel those lifts in and up. Out. Swan dive down. Into your flat back. Exhale. In and up. Out. And down. In, top. Out and fold. In. Reach up high. Exhale. Nice and strong. Last one. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Good. In to the top. Out, forward fold. In, reaching up. And out. Straight on the spot. Beat. In, reaching up. Exhale, swan dive down, bend the knees, rising up. Up now, off the chair. So hold here for a 5-count breath. Good. We're going to tuck that tailbone under. And reach up and relax the shoulders. Good spot to smile. Exhale. Bring the hand all the way down to the ground. Breathing in, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, hop, and jump. Chaturanga. Into your up dog. Out. Down dog. Hold right here in down dog. Just kind of get rooted around again. Move where you need to move. Use in the knees. That's fine. Last breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, swing it through. Rising up. Forward. 5 count breath. So you get that moment to kind of sink down into it, really straightening out that back leg. And shifting the left foot forward. So straighten the back leg a little bit more. Good. Forward, back to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands, step back in, lower chaturanga down. Keep the elbows tight at your side. Into your up dog. Out. Down dog. Beautiful. Now remember on this chaturanga, you can absolutely bring your knees down, knees touch, relax your hips. There you go. Good. Here we go, next side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, swing it through. Rising up, warrior 1. Sometimes I need to be off screen. Maybe they want to see you guys. I don't want to see you all the time, right? Perfect. So the back leg is straight. Right, get the shift it forward. Get to my feet and I'm going to turn that off. Straighten the arms up a little bit more, bicep over your ears. Relax your shoulders. Inhale through the nose. We have somebody over here too, but she's off camera. Good, one more breath. And exhale, plant the hands, step back slowly. Into your up dog. And out. Good job. Inhale, step up or down to the top. Send the knees right back up. Here's some breath sounds here. Breath sounds over there. Muted, you guys. Hopefully you're breathing instead of moving it. Remember to gaze down. Make sure you can see the toes. You can't see the bottom of the blue a little bit further up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Reaching up high. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. And release. Perfect. So we warmer. Are you okay? Turn your feet up for you. I can turn it back on. You can sweat all you want over there. I'm already hot. We have no heat in a studio. We turn it all off, right? So I came up here and I was like, uh-oh. But we don't really need it now. We're kind of warm already. So I tell you what, let's step out into a wide leg stretch here for a second. So you guys in the back, turn any way that you want, and here we go. So we're talking about some modifications. Absolutely, these blocks where you need them. Placing our hands on our hips first. Roll the shoulders back, gazing up towards the sky. Just take a big inhale, big smile. Sigh it out. Whenever I do this, when I hold for a second, I always think of kid yoga. This is my Wonder Woman pose. Love you. Exhale, hinging down, keeping those hands right where they are. Just dropping and releasing the head. Now, if your hamstrings are absolutely just on fire here, feel free to put a soft little bend in there. We don't want to push hair or anything like that. Last breath, and then we're going to go ahead and drop those hands all the way down to the ground. Breathing into a flat back just for a moment so we can exhale, fold back down. Maybe walk the hands out towards the feet if that feels okay. And if not, keep your hands right through the middle like your head in the blocks. He's like, this is good for me. I don't want to push it. But if you like a little bit more, grab and hold the toes. And your exhale, folding down. And Laura's right in the middle between me and there. So I am a little bit further into this. And she's like, that's good for me. And that's okay. Good. One more. Inhale, slowly, 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 start to come back up. Bending those knees, heel, toe in, and roll back up to the top. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to step to the top of my mat, and we'll do a little flow. Okay, so I gave you guys the little flow that we're going to do. And if you've been on Friday night class, you may have done this in the past. I have no idea how many times we're going to do it. I'll tell you now, but I'm definitely sure we're going to do it once. All right, starting out. Start with a smile. It's okay to laugh. You're in yoga class, but you know, we got to keep it real. And being in my class, we have to smile at least once, twice. Here we go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swan dive down. We've got to get back to our down dog. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, land the hand, step back. Lower shoulder. Into your up dog, lift those knees off the ground. Exhale. Downward. Hold here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, swing it through, rising up into warrior one. And again, since we just did this, this should be pretty fresh in your mind, keeping that back leg nice and straight, coming down low onto that right knee. So when we do this, we'll hold for about a 5 count breath each. Relax the shoulders. Coming into humble warrior. Go ahead and drop those hands down behind the back. Interlace the fingers, breathing in, roll the shoulders back, press the chest up, exhale, hinging down. Now remember that right shoulder is not resting on the right knee. And our torso is still facing towards the right foot. Finding the balance in between, pressing the right toe in the ground and the left pinky edge of that foot. You can actually use a strap. Eric, you got straps right there. Eric, got a strap for tight shoulders. Doing good. One more breath. Inhale, press and rise up. Right hand is going to come back behind you. Coming into a warrior two twist. Gaze back over those fingers. Good. Breathing in, straighten up that right leg. Exhale, coming down into reverse triangle. Left hand is on the ground or a block. Keeping that right hand up towards the sky. So both legs are straight. And if the knees does start to bend, absolutely put that block underneath the left hand. Breathe. Reach up like someone's picking you up from the fingers. Good, last breath. And from here, breathing in, slight bend in the right knee. Pressing forward, coming into revolved half move. So you can absolutely use that block if you'd like, or keep your hand on the ground. I'll use the block and make my arm about the same length as my leg. Flexing that back foot and reaching up high. If it feels okay to look up towards the thumb, you can. If it's throwing your balance off, absolutely keep your head down, look towards the ground. Here's another good spot to pause and smile. Last breath. Exhale, slowly dropping that foot down to the ground. And this time we rise up. Left hand comes back behind, putting into warrior two. Good. Have that tailbone under, relax the shoulders. Lift that front palm, dropping back into the roll warrior. That's good, you guys. And back in warrior two. Nice little hold here, making sure our arms feel it. Your arms feel it yet? Good Your legs do. That's good too. And now that left arm up to warrior one, shifting the hips forward, squaring it over that front knee. Hold, hold, hold. I'm gonna let that leg go next. She's like this, like, ah, no. Maybe not. And exhale. Plant the hands, step back, low, lower chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale, keep those knees drop down, press back into child's pose. Try that out for a moment. Feel it right here. As you close your eyes, feel that breath. It feels good. We're alive, we're awake, our heart is pumping. And of course, right now the hips are releasing and opening up a little bit more too. Are you ready for side two? Yes! I heard one yes. We'll take it. Eric, breathing in, pressing up. That's like a high plank, low, lower chaturanga. Into your up dog. And out to down dog. I just figure we may as well get another chaturanga in if we can, right? Perfect. And here we go. So for those of you who are like, I don't remember what we did, it is warrior one, humble warrior, and then warrior two twist. I'll say three at a time. Warrior one, humble warrior, warrior two. Breathing in, left leg lifts up, hug. Exhale, swing it through, rising up, warrior one. Good. The shoulders. Good. And straighten that back a little bit more. So sometimes we may have to find our stance a little bit wider or a little bit shorter. And that's okay to move around and find that comfort zone. Already, hopefully, you're feeling a little bit of fire beginning in the left quad and the thigh. We're going to add on to that with humble warrior. We're going to drop those hands, interlace the fingers, we'll grab the strap. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, drop it down. So again, remember, you're going to find that balance in between the left foot and the right foot and being nice and strong. Inhale, pressing through, rising up. Left hand reaches behind. I got to turn around behind you guys. I'm looking at you right now. And we are in our twist. Right there you go, beautiful. The twists feel kind of weird because one shoulder might feel kind of up and down compared to the other one. That's okay. I want you to feel it in your core. You feel that? Squeeze the belly a little bit tighter. Squeeze. Squeeze. One more squeeze. And go ahead and here we go. We're going to straighten up that left leg. Drop the right hand down to the ground. Coming into the long triangle. So really pull that left hand up high. We're going to use the block. And that block is all kind of directions. Reach, lift, try not to drop too much. Sometimes we drop in that right shoulder. Know what you mean? That's up high. Now, if you're gazing up towards that left thumb and your neck is just a little too much, stop your head. Okay. Sometimes it's too much for the remember, we have a revolved half moon here. So we're going to get a slight bend into that left knee now. So we can bring the right hand forward or onto the block. The last time I did the block, this one was different. So the difference is because my arm isn't as long as my leg, I'm really off. Like I'm really kind of angled down, right? And it just feels so much better. We'll move over a little bit so you can see the difference. And breathe through. It takes a minute And find that balancing posture, flexing that foot, reach up high. Doing good. Don't feel like you have to look up either. You got to look down. One more breath. One more breath. I know. Don't hit. And then hit, right? You want to go leg first? That's okay. Drop the foot down. And here we go. We're going to press up. Pinwheel open into warrior two. Good. So taking a little bit of heat off of that hip. And now back into the legs. Reach, reach, reach. Tuck the tailbone. Dip down a little bit lower. I'm sure everybody at home is doing great. And lift that palm, dropping back into exalted. I've missed teaching this Friday night class. It's fun. And back to warrior two. Almost done. Keep it low. You can do it. And warrior two, if you look down and you notice you cannot see your big toe, pull that leg out a little bit more. And warrior one. Shifting the hips forward. Whose left leg is on fire? Me. Exhale. Plant the hand. Step back. Slowly go into your up dog. And out. Use child's pose. Sigh it out with your ear. Good. I'm just going to get a little press down into the hips just a little bit. And so again, when you're here, find that breath. Breathe in. Sigh it out. You're aware of your heartbeat. I got one more press down over here. And breathing in, pressing back up into down dog. From here, let's work with the shoulders just a little bit. We're going to drop down to our forearms. We're going to go ahead and adjust my clothing adjustments. Always do that. And here we go on our forearms. Here we are into dolphin. So Eric has his palms together. You can absolutely do that if you want. Everyone's fingers. I have my hands flat on the ground. Fingers spread out wide. Tailbone is lifted high. So this is shoulders and some hamstrings too. So here's the added on hamstring part. It's the walking the feet up a little bit higher. Maybe it's one step. So that one step is huge today, right? Because you get a lot more in the shoulders. A little bit too much for me. I'm going to step back. Okay. Oh, that's better right there. If you want more, you can. Good, feeling good. Pressing those palms down, breathing in. I'm going to take my left foot and look at more to the center. Just step it in about a foot in the middle. Not any closer. Let's to the center. Inhale, right leg lifts. Now we've got more hamstring and calf. Yep. Yes. And if you flex that right foot, you'll probably definitely feel it deeper into that left leg. Exhale, go ahead and drop that down to placing. That left foot lifts and rises. Same thing. Hold here. Exhale. Drop it down. Drop those knees. Press it back. And roll it up. You guys see that roll up on my end? It was like this. It was like a roll around your heart. Yeah. Good. That's what I wanted to do last live class. So from here, Ustrasana, so coming into camel. So leaving that alone and working a little bit deeper into the core and quads. If you're not familiar with Ustrasana, a couple different versions. Eric, can you show the version where the arms stay out? Okay, and then I'll do the one where both arms come back. All right, so either one you want to do, we'll just do 3 rounds. Okay, so starting out, hands are out in front, breathing in, right hand comes back to the heel of the foot, keep the left hand out, or take it all the way back. That's an inhale. Exhale, press all the way up. Same thing, left hand back, inhale. Exhale forward. Oh, I lost the head. 2 more rounds. Inhale. And then. Perfect. We're working with that breath. 1 more round. Inhale back. Exhale forward. One more. And all the way down here. Coming straight into rabbit or cat-cow. That feels good. You want to do something on your back. Round up the opposite direction. I like really kind of pressing back a little bit and tucking my lower back under. Oh, Eric's going straight into the rabbit. Dropping your head down to the ground. You can grab a hold of your feet. Yes, I'm doing it. Good. So rabbit is really rounding that back, dropping your head down to the ground and heels as you press. So you press, you're rounding up. Did you fall in the background? That's okay. You know what? Sometimes we fall and we laugh and we get up and we do it because that's what we do. Perfect. Beautiful. Sitting all the way back. Yes, and then you come all the way back again from here. Let's give a little stretch in the other side. I'm in my head a little. I feel like I need a little bit more on my head. All right, coming into a little Baddha Konasana here in the middle. And we'll see what we're going to do next. So inhale, straight spine. Exhale, hinge forward first. Keeping the shoulders back. You can find that breath, close your eyes, that feels okay. When you're ready, go ahead and hinge, coming all the way down. Maybe you come down the elbows, maybe the hands just stay down. Either way, whatever feels good, that's where I want you to be. So there's going to be at different levels. Sigh this breath out, absolutely. Big inhale. Let it out. Now to add on to the stretch part of this, or the flexibility part of this, we're going to breathe in, slowly roll up, bring the knees. I'm going to turn this way. So bring the knees up. We're sitting up nice and high and separate the feet out. And again, lots of different levels here coming into total pose from here a little bit more advanced, but that's what we need, right? So inhale. Exhale. Hinging down. I came a little bit closer to Eric to show you the difference, what's going on here. So he's coming right here. If that feels good, he's like, that's great. Oh, you just a block. Oh, you got a trick. You got to go right there down. So I'm rocking forward and sending my hands all the way out first. See how that feels. Kind of breathe into it. Lowering the head. It's a different feel with those legs separated out. Now, here's where it gets sometimes tricky. Not all the time, sometimes. So we're going to take those hands and bring them. So just kind of draw them back, elbows back towards your torso, and then underneath the legs. Okay, so hands are still towards the feet. And then if it feels okay, and then we're slowly going to take the hands back behind us. And we're here, and we're here. Good. Good. Good, Morris, got it. Good. Nice deep stretch in that lower back. And head. Now when we lift up, we're coming straight up into a balancing posture, okay? So we're going to breathe in, take those arms up, hook underneath the knees, and lift it up. And be challenging on that block. The block first.
Oh no.
Oh no. And we're going to roll back. That's all right. So coming straight up here into like our lotus. You can bring your first fingers together. You want to do across the ankles. Good. Tightness. Tightness. I know, it's fun to try. Tightness does a lot. It's impressive. So notice right here if you're rounded into the back. And if so, you should pull up a little bit taller, pull the chest forward, steady up, squeeze the belly. And we'll unwind those hands, unwind the hands, grabbing hold of the feet, maybe straightening the legs out, maybe even just bringing them into a bend. Now I'm going to turn to the side so I can get all the way on my mat. Good. We can be here. We can be here. It's tougher when the legs are together. So let's start out right here, okay, everybody? So notice again, try that out so that feels from lower. The back is rounded, the back is up. Maybe you can even pull the legs a little bit more, bending the elbows. Or not. Okay, either way, whatever feels good to you. But find that spot that you can hold and go, yes, this feels great. I've got a lot of strength. I've got my core engaged. I've got my legs engaged. And then roll it on back. Find that spot. If you're comfortable here, you cannot cheat. You must stay here and roll back. And forward. Come right back up to balance.
Almost.
And it's fine. We're here. Be here. You have to do it at least 3 times. At least 3 times. If you make noises like in the middle, and it helps you. And it helps you that I say do it. Come on, Eric. You can do this. Yes. Woo! Good. Everybody got that? Yes. Thumbs. I see a thumbs up. Yep. Lots of thumbs up. I'm totally making it up. I don't know if everyone's speaking over there. So go ahead and bring those legs together now. Pulling in as comfortable as it is. You can use a strap. Use a strap. Strap. You good, Laura? All right. Let's try that again and roll back like this. I don't think I can do this one. But I would like to try holding nice and strong, finding that balance, and here we go, rolling back. Exhale up. I lied.
That's great.
I really didn't think I was going to. Just being honest. One more time. Inhale back. Exhale up. And bend those knees. Squeeze them in. Now rock and roll. Good. Rolling on the ground is fun. That's why kids do it. Adults forget. They become adults when they stop playing. Right? Come to yoga, we play. All right. So rock and roll until you get to a point where we're going to work with the balance and both of you. You want to both of you? Yes. She's lying. Remember. So we're breathing in and back, breathing out and forward. But now we're going to not touch the ground. Breathing out, not touch the ground. Easy, right? Inhale back. Exhale, touch the ground. Inhale back. Good. In. Exhale up. Take the legs. Pull those. Here. Reach. Left. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Now I did full pose. Let's do half pose. Inhale back. Exhale. Good. Okay, keep going. See how that feels. So this is just our full boat, half boat. We'll add on canoe here in just a moment. This is just focusing, balance, core strength. One more. And breath. Hold right here in your half boat or your full boat. You're rocking out full boat. Do it. But we are going to go into canoe. So we're going to inhale to canoe. Here. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, canoe. Exhale, half boat. Good. One more. Exhale. Hold right here. Hold, hold, hold. This relaxes the belly. You guys feel that? That's why we do that, because you have to have a break in between your once in a while. But not for too long, because this is Friday class. So here we go. Inhale. No, you did the breath wrong. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. In. Out. Good. Last one. Hold. Don't even come up. Hold. 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 Release. Side out. Good. Bring this knee up into the chest. And roll side to side. I like this for my lower back. My tight lower back. Perfect. Let's do a little long side bend here. Taking the legs nice and long. Nice and long. From here, take your right leg. I tell you what, take both legs. Take one leg and just send them both over to the left. And then that right ankle will cross the left. Breathing in, arms come up overhead. Take both arms over to the left. Left hand grabs the right wrist. So you should be in a nice little crescent shape, feeling a long stretch along the right side. I want you just to pause, close your eyes, rest, and stretch right here. Everybody may feel this in a different kind of area. For me, I feel this really the deepest right in my obliques. For me, how about you guys in the back? Yeah, shoulders. Oh, shoulders for you guys. Okay. Inhale back to the center. Everything's in the center. Same exact thing. Left leg over to the right. Left leg or left ankle, I should say, crosses over. Then take the arms over to the right. And then move it. Just kind of pause. Now that right hand's grabbing the left wrist and we're pulling it over. Big deep inhale. Side out. Close your eyes. I feel like you can really focus on what is going on inside of you when you close your eyes. One more good breath. And inhale, slowly start to straighten back up. We're going to bend the knees again. Bend the knees, straighten, roll back up. What you need to do, not so much of the reverse pigeon. So right ankle crossed over the top of that left knee, breathing in, hands spread behind that left knee, pull into the chest. You should feel it into the right hip. Another opportunity to close your eyes and just eye back up. So if you're at home, which I don't know, maybe you are, maybe you're outside, I don't know. But you can put your foot up against a wall, and if your legs are so tight, and sometimes they just are, you can have your foot rested on something just to kind of practice up, or you can go to the wall to help with the breathe. Allow yourself to relax. Two more breaths. And then we're going to go over into a twist. So keep the legs right where they are. Now just release the hands, keep that foot crossed, and drop both knees over to the left side of the body. Try to keep both shoulders on the ground into a reclined spinal twist. A little extra twist at that leg maybe. Palms are up. Notice where you're feeling as you go back, head, and breathe. If you can sigh it out enough so you really just letting go. Something we're hanging on, we don't know that we're hanging. We don't tell our body, let go. Let go. Just open up. Last sigh out. And inhale. Slowly bring the knees back up into the chest. Pulling in. And lower the soles of the feet back down to the left ankle cross over the top of the right knee. Breathing in, spread the hands back behind the right knee. Feel it. Deep stretch the left hip. Take your time. Close your eyes and side and step out. Reminding yourself, you still have a few moments of class. You have been with me for at least 5 minutes. Let yourself enjoy a stretch without thinking about what you have to do next. Stay present. Hopefully you're noticing the longer you're holding, the deeper stretch like this. The deeper you get into it, the lower that knee pulls back, the deeper stretch you get into that hip. It just takes a little bit of time. Last breath here, then we're going to drop both knees down to the right. Same exact thing with that. Again, keeping those arms out and open. So both knees are dropped to the right. And you're opening into the lower back. And that's it. Breathe deeply. And reminding yourself to let go, see if you can just release a little bit deeper into this twist. And on the next inhale, we'll slowly bring the knees up. We'll squeeze in, sliding the legs all the way down for Savasana. It's not a super long Savasana, but enjoy. Always try to make time that last posture of relaxation, letting the feet hang wherever they naturally fall. Shoulders are tucked underneath. Palms are up. Big inhale. Side out and melt down into your mat. Feeling the heaviness of your legs. Warm and heavy. The heaviness of your arms. Deep and relaxed breathing. Being aware that having that moment of presence and alertness in your mind, and letting your body is so heavy. And just do wonders for you mentally in that form of relaxation. We're going to begin to move our fingers and toes coming back to the room. Take your time. Bend the knees, rolling over to one side. Just like you're waking up in the morning. You can take a moment here. And when you feel ready, rise up and take your time. Ending where you began, and Sukhasana or half lotus. Resting your hands on your knees. Big inhale, fly this breath out. Let a smile slowly creep on your face. And see how good you feel. Bring your hands together to your heart center. Feeling your practice of one giant Om, the sound of the universe. Making an A-U-M sound like the vibration just kind of floats across your lips for that last moment. Inhale. Beautiful. Namaste.